So anything can be a niche. Anything good can be a niche. So when you're going into content creation, just know that it's not going to be what you think. Because there are thousands of videos, millions of videos on social media. There are so many videos on the internet. So why should someone spend 5 minutes watching your video, your low quality video, in the first place? This is one thing you need to ask yourself. So when it comes to content creation, don't ask me why I'm putting this microphone back, because it does not really function well with this phone. But let me just use the microphone that is built into this phone directly. Let me see how it goes. So if you're watching this video, just increase the volume so you can hear what I'm saying, and also give your own comment. So I did not write any script for this video. No script. So if I make any mistake, you can correct me on the comment section. This is how it works. So going into content creation, just having in mind that anything good can be a niche. It's not just about the niche you are going into looking for the best. There is no such thing as the best niche. There is no such thing as the best niche. I mean, you see others making videos about cars. You now conclude that when you start making videos about cars that you go viral. It does not really work that way. Don't be surprised that the first video that those people uploaded did not get any view. Because, I mean, it's not just about the video you are making. It's about the impact you are making. Or let's just say, apart from the information you are passing across that you are giving out, you as a content creator, you need to show yourself as someone that, like, be organized from the beginning. You have to, like, show yourself that you are actually interested in being a content creator. Apart from the content creation aspect, you have to show that you are actually, let's just say, that you have the passion for what you want to do, because this whole thing about achieving anything is not going to be that simple. So this thing is not working. So forgetting about that one, leaving that part aside, keeping it aside. Normally, talk about content ideas. I just made a video yesterday giving out health tips. So let's just say you are into health, or you're a health worker, any medical profession, and you want to go into content creation. You can start making content, discussing, talking about ideas, things about health, or health in general, or some things that are related to your own profession. Anything good can be a niche or a content idea when it comes to content creation. You're a doctor, you can start making videos talking about how to be a doctor, how to be a good doctor, giving out some health tips to people on social media. It works. So it must not be like a scripted whole thing. I mean, every day is not going to be about writing script or giving out information based on what you have already organized. So this whole thing is just going to be like all about being persistent. You just need to make up your mind that no matter what happens, you have to keep on posting. Just keep on posting videos and also giving out important information. Just like I always say, it's all about making solutions to problems. I don't know if that's correct, but let me just go with it. Creating solutions to some common problems that people are facing. So there are some home remedies, there are some tips that you can give out that can help out in so many ways. Apart from getting the whole normal procedure, normal process of getting treatment. So as a health professional, you can also study, think outside the box. Or if you don't have the box, think outside something else outside the box. But apart from that, you can also start making content. Let's just say making content based on your career as an engineer, craftsman, and the rest of them. Make content around your career. And also people who want to go into it, people who are interested in doing the same thing, people who are interested in going into the same thing can also learn from you and like get some advice, life-changing advice. So keeping that one aside is just like a simple video. maybe it's going to be like 10 minutes or 5 minutes or so. A simple video, 5 minutes or 6 minutes, and even more than that. So normally, apart from the whole content idea of a thing, giving out video ideas and content ideas, I do like to talk about Pinterest. I mean, I don't know if I'm the only one, but I just feel like I don't need to say I'm addicted to Pinterest. I'm not addicted to Pinterest, but just that most of the information that I would like to search for using any other search engine, I kind of found it easily using Pinterest. But in this case, it's not going to be, people don't like reading that much anymore. Look like an easy step forward process, an easy process in getting things done. I mean, maybe that's why people are now more interested in artificial intelligence, because it can make your work easier and faster. But I don't recommend relying so much on AI for everything. I mean, there are situations whereby you need to do things for yourself and by yourself. It's not only about using AI to solve most of your problems, but if you can study, write your own script, that would be very, very nice. I mean, you develop as well, because the artificial intelligence that you're using was developed by someone, and someone who happens to be reading and studying most of the time. So personal development is necessary in as much as you want to get a lot of things done within a short period of time. You can also, like pay attention to personal development and the rest of them. I keep saying the rest of them, which rest of them? Personal development and personal development. So the rest of them here is still personal development. So just like I said, anything can be a niche. Anything good can be a niche. We just need to understand that in as much as you want to succeed as a content creator, you don't need to get yourself into things that will define you. Yeah, there are things that will define you. So be praying, be studying, and also make sure you don't step out of line because you want to be famous or because you want to get views on social media. Well, it takes time. It takes time to build anything. It takes a lot of time to build anything meaningful. Maybe being patient is another thing. It takes time to build anything reasonable. Currently, it's going to take a lot of time and energy to build something that will be solid. That's why even when you are facing difficulties, don't just jump into conclusion. You need to understand that there are principles surrounding sowing and reaping. You can't sow a seed today and expect to reap that same day. It takes time, it takes a long period of time before you can even make your harvest. And even when you are done planting, you also need to do some other activities. When you are done planting, you also need to make sure you apply a lot of fertilizer, do some weeding, do some pest control, and the rest of them. So even when you start content creation, you also need to pay attention to other things like, asking people to subscribe to your channel is very, very necessary. Even if you have 5 million subscribers, continue asking for, that support. It's very, very necessary. So apart from that, I keep saying apart from that, there's what we call the bamboo effect. I talked about that in my live streaming. The bamboo effect. The bamboo effect is a very simple and straightforward thing if you understand the whole thing behind the bamboo effect. So you are making effort, you are making a lot of effort, doing your best, but you have not seen much results. Normally, when you plant something, when you plant a seed, you don't see the root, so you don't know how deep the root is going. The only thing you see is what happens on the surface. So don't jump into conclusion that your efforts are not being recorded, because your effort might be focused only on building a solid foundation to have deep roots. Then after a while, you start seeing good results. So this is what bamboo effect is all about. So in anything, you just need to be patient, consistent, and above all, you need to be brave and courageous. I mean, whoever endures, even the Bible said, whoever endures to the end will be saved. So if you are looking for right information, just know that patience is very necessary. Read the Bible, pray, and also keep working hard.